and welcome to Harp Community Talk Radio. Okay, so it's Monday. Yeah, everybody's just back to work. And how's your weekend been?
Yeah, it's been pretty good actually, Anthony. Yeah,
Good
I've
weather,
had a
wasn't it?
nice one. Yeah, lovely weather.
Lovely weather.
Yeah.
Lovely weather.
Lovely.
I had lovely.
Enjoyed it.
I had cakes baked for me all weekend.
No
Yes,
way.
it was. And it was gluten-free, dairy-free.
Oh, good.
Blueberries in it. Oh, gosh,
Oh,
it was to die
brilliant.
for. Yeah,
Okay.
so I enjoyed my weekend.
That's good.
Today.
Yeah, it's all
So,
good. Back to work.
Yeah, back to work, back at it.
Yeah.
So the first thing we said we could discuss, I just wanted to just touch on something we was talking about Friday, and that's the educational prayer mat.
Yeah.
Now, this is the Salah's mat, known to the Muslim community,
Yeah.
and I was touching upon the fact that this mat is made for children. So it has places where you put your hand on correctly, and if you don't put it on the correct place,
Yeah.
it makes a funny noise, a beep or something.
Oh, wow.
It shows you where you're supposed to place your nose,
Yeah.
how you're supposed to kneel, and I'm probably advertising here, but I think this is really good because
Yeah.
I spoke to some of my Muslim friends over the weekend,
Yeah.
and not many of them knew about this.
Yeah.
They didn't know about
Very
this.
interesting. Yeah.
And one thing I've learned as raising a child myself is that no matter how difficult something is for a
Yes,
child,
yes.
you make it fun for them,
Absolutely.
they will
Yeah.
learn it so
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, and they love it as well.
And I know with the prayer mat, it's very important how, you know, you've got your
Yeah.
hands in the right place and, you know,
Okay.
your face in the right
Yeah.
way and that. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly read off what I've got here.
Yeah.
So it's an educational prayer mat. It's made by a guy named Kamil Ali, and it has 36 active sensitive keys. It goes in 7 languages as well: English, French,
Wow.
Arabic, Malaysian, Turkish, Indonesia. And you learned about window, you learn the Salah's positions and Salah's times, and you even get a free 12-page activity book inside with it.
How interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's waterproof,
Yeah.
it's fire resistant, it has an automatic power off system, so if you leave it on, it'll switch itself off.
Wow. That's
It's got an
brilliant.
adjustable volume, and you can fold it up and take it wherever you want.
How cool is that? Wow.
So it pretty much
Yeah.
does everything apart from make you tea, basically.
Yeah.
They say it's from age 3 and upwards,
Okay.
and it says touch and play. If you pick up the Primary Times, which is a free magazine that you can pick up in any of your local library,
Okay.
there's actually a discount code, a 10% discount code if you buy one.
Wow.
So, yes, or go to www.mysalasmat.com and you can pick one up. Listen,
Yeah,
if your kid's
sounds
having
good.
trouble with his prayers and
Yeah.
stuff, believe me, this is
Yeah,
the way to go
sounds
forward.
good. Yeah,
So-
it's all good.
Glad we've covered
Yep.
that one.
Yeah.
I wanted to move on to a short article I picked up in the New Recorder. We was discussing about
Yeah.
they're saying schools must have more than one emergency contact number
Yeah.
for pupils following a tragic death of a boy. Now, it's very brief. There's not too
Yeah.
much information here, but
Yeah.
what it actually says here that Morningside primary school staff tried to contact Esther, whether Esther's the boy or the mother, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
on October the 3rd. When Esther didn't know, Esther's the mother, here we go, Esther's the
Yes.
mother.
Yeah.
The boy is named Chadwick.
Right.
So when they tried to contact, when Chadwick didn't attend school, 2 days later the school paid a home visit, but they couldn't get past the security doors of their block,
Okay.
so they left it. A week later they went back, because after a week this boy still didn't
Not at
attend school.
Okay.
So they went back, tried again, still couldn't get access to the building. It wasn't till the cousin of the mum
Right.
called police and got them to force their way into the flat, and they found the mother and the son both dead.
It's such a shame.
Now,
It's
the
awful.
argument they're having here right now is that the schools have to change its protocols,
Yes.
because apparently they only have one contact number, and I'm assuming that would have been the mother's number.
Yes, that's
So
right. Sounds like it. Yeah.
It sounds like they phoned Well, Chadwick didn't attend school.
Yeah.
They phoned the mother, didn't get no answer.
Yes.
2 days later, they've gone round there,
Yeah.
didn't get access, and it literally 2 weeks later is when they went to the home and found these guys tragically had died. So senior ministers want to take action with the school system used to deal with unexpected absences and to avoid any similar deaths.
That's right.
So they're saying they want 3 contact numbers.
Right.
So whether that be the mother, the father, if they're separated, a grandmother, a cousin. So if they can't get through to one, they've got other people to get through.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if they had Esther's sister's number, they might have got through a bit quicker.
That's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So that's crazy.
It's
like,
awful, isn't it? Yeah.
You'd like once
so they're
again.
practically dead for 2 weeks.
Well,
or more.
That's what I mean. It's very limited information on that, but he wasn't at school for 2 weeks. You know,
that's awful.
And to me, as a school, and there's no criticism here. Of course, there's rules and protocols, and there's only so much people can do outside the school.
Absolutely, yeah.
But when a kid doesn't appear at school for 2 or 3 days, and you go to the books, you can't get in, and a week later you go, you should be able, as a school, able to yourself ring the police and say a child hasn't attended the school at such and such a time, which is unexpected of that child. Can someone go round and check? Because it wasn't the school that managed to get the police around there. It was the mother's sister.
In the end.
So rules definitely need to be changed there, and not just 3 contact numbers, because you could ring all 3 and you might not get an answer. I think they should put in place also that if a child is 2 days, if they go absent from school for 2 days without a phone call or any notification, I think they should be allowed to go to the residence, and if they can't seek access, then they should be able to call the police, and the police not say, oh, you've got to give it 24 hours or anything like that. They should come immediately and gain access. These are kids we're talking about.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to bring that up because I think it's a really, really sad story.
That is so awful, isn't it?
That's terrible. I mean, there's no description of what happened, how they died, you know, whether it was gas leak, whether who, we don't know, it's very limited, and if there's anyone with any information that I would love to know about that. But that's in the Newham Recorder. I've got that article online. Okay, so get that out of the way. You know, want to get the messy stuff out of the way.
That's right.
Before we go on to tea party raves,
How
so we know what we're talking about. We'll fill you in a minute. Very exciting for the older generation. I was asking you earlier, how many councillors do you know that cover your ward where you live in Stratford? What's the name of your 3 councillors? And even you've had a look now at the
I've
page,
had to look, but I still don't remember. I know there was 3.
There's definitely.
I know there was definitely 3. And all I can remember is the description of a guy. Was his name Lawrence? Because I did cheat. I had a look.
No, well,
see,
you didn't
I
cheat
don't
very
remember.
well then, did you?
No, I've forgotten. I could see his face.
Okay.
But I remember looking at the picture, but not really taking in much about him. But thinking, oh, he looks like he'll be a really good counsellor.
And that's what we seem to go off these days. We don't, as a community, do we really check who our councillors are?
Well, obviously not. I haven't been doing it.
Do we even know our councillors? I mean, the guy you're talking about is Terence Paul. Okay, Terence Paul. And he looks like, to be honest, he was on EastEnders last night or something, to be honest. But I just want to clarify this for anyone that doesn't know. Okay, so Newham councillors, Council has 60 councillors.
I didn't even know that.
And that's 3 councillors for each ward. So my ward is Canning Town North.
Right.
So I have a woman by the name of Anne Easter.
Right.
Shaban Mohammed. And Delphi Tahawa. Tahawa, I probably said that wrong. But those are the 3. And don't forget, we've just had an election as well. So we've got some new people in out with the old, in with the new, and all that.
Absolutely.
But I don't remember voting for any of these people. I know I voted for Roxana.
Yes.
I did that,
Yes,
and then
I
there was a
did as well.
second couple of other options.
Yeah, there was, and I just ticked them.
Yeah.
I crossed them, yeah.
I mean, how much research do we as a community actually do before we go and vote?
Yeah, it's
you
interesting,
know?
yeah.
And not just that we have 60 councillors that I'll challenge anyone if they know more than 5, and I know you're going to go Google it, or you're going to go check www.gov, whatever.
Yeah.
But off the top of your head, how many councillors do you actually know? And if I had the price to give away for that, I probably would. Yeah. But we have 60 councillors.
Yes.
All of them are Labour.
Yeah. I shall actually go and read up on all of them now.
Yeah.
After that.
Especially Stratford and Newtown Ward, because that's
yes.
your area. You have a Joshua Garfield.
Right, okay.
You have I'm not even going to make
There's another lady, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's another lady, a black lady.
Yeah, she got quite a funny
And you know what?
name.
Let's see if you could pronounce it. Newham, Stratford.
I can pronounce it.
Because I don't want to end up swearing by accident or something. So.
Well, not only that, we
right,
don't want
so
to
Stratford.
We don't want to upset her, because at some point we might meet her.
We might want to meet her and talk
yes,
to her. Yeah. We might need a favour.
I think we have to be very careful. Right, let me see. Nasir Osei. Osei, O-S-E-I.
Yeah, okay, so those are the 3. So we have her.
Yeah.
Who is the other one? Terence Paul.
We got Terence Paul.
Yeah.
What's the other guy? And then we also have Joshua Garfield.
Okay.
Yes.
So those are the 3 councillors for Canning Town.
Yeah.
And that covers your ward.
That covers mine. Yeah.
And my ward is Canning Town North.
Right.
So like I said, we have Anne Heaster, Shaban Mohammed, and Delphi 2 Hour.
Right.
Something like that.
So we have to get on it, Anthony, and get to know these and kind of read on them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because so that would bring up another. Well, there's a few points I want to bring up about this. So we have 60 councillors.
Yeah.
And they're all Labour.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe if I was to become a councillor.
Yeah.
People would know my name. For starters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're going out to get votes from your constituents, I wonder, do they just campaign? They're probably just campaigning their ward. Do you think?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, they must just campaign for their ward.
Yeah.
I believe as a councillor, you do campaign for your ward, but maybe as a whole. Like, not just stick in your ward.
Yes,
go check out the other wards as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And 2, they're all Labour councillors, Labour Party members.
It. Yeah.
Now, with the issues we have in Newham these days, and it's been this way for years. It's always been a Labour council, a Labour borough.
Yeah.
It's always been that.
Yeah.
But seeing as things have not been working as well as it's been working over the last 10 years, I feel that the political scene, especially in this borough, should be just as diverse as our community.
Yeah,
because we're not all Labour in our community.
Yeah,
we're not all Muslim. We're not all Christian.
No, absolutely.
You know? Yeah. And would it be unfair just to say there should be maybe 1 or 2 Lib Dems, 1 or 2 Tories? Yeah. Why do we constantly vote Labour?
Yeah, that would be interesting to find out from people.
Exactly.
Why?
Why, when we, like, as me, and I'm going to just speak for myself.
Yes.
I see so much things that are wrong, and I will give credit to Roxana. She seems she's doing all the right things, not just saying it. She's actually doing all the right things at the moment. Yeah. And as I was saying to you earlier, I don't like to blow the trumpet too soon yet. Yeah. But
that's right.
She seems to be making changes.
Yes.
And she knows she's got a plan.
Yes.
She's got a plan.
Absolutely.
And the minute you're waiving your right to the last decision, like the final decision, and open it up to the residents of this borough, you can't get no more democratic than that.
Yeah.
You can't get no more as a people's mayoress than that. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I noticed she's mentioned the social housing thing that you were talking about on Friday. So my ears were up when I heard that.
There's a quote here where the Mayor of London has actually guaranteed her 1,000 homes to be built over the next 4 years. Which we touched upon. He has supported a pledge by Newham Mayoress to build more than 1,000 new social homes, not affordable homes.
Yeah, social homes. Yes, that's good. Yeah.
in Newham over the next 4 years. So the programme received 1.67 billion spent on 10,000, because he's building 10,000 properties in the capital.
Right.
And 1,000 of those are coming to Newham over the next 4 years.
Right, okay.
And
we'll watch this space.
Let's watch that space.
Yes.
But as a whole, as us as a community, do we actually know who our councillors are? Do we know what they stand for? Do we know what they're actually trying to do in our borough?
Yes,
you know?
We should really know.
We need to know. Yeah, we really need to know.
Yeah.
I mean, any one of these councillors, and I'm not saying they are, but they could be just on the recycle thing. Like they might be trying to change your bins or something, you know? Maybe they might try to be opening post offices. They might be trying to shut your post office. Do you actually know what your councillor is standing for in your ward?
Yes.
And I think that's really an important question that
I
we need to
absolutely
ask
agree.
ourselves.
Yeah, I do agree, yeah.
So just so because we're going to be talking about others, but just so sticking with Roxana at the moment, she has made some announcements to her cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
She has named 2 further cabinet ministers who will support her in ensuring that residents are at the heart of everything that Newham Council does.
Right.
The members added to the initial appointment announced previously were Councillor Rachel Tripp, responsible for environment and highways, and Councillor Susan Masters, who will be responsible for health and adult social care. Right. That's where me and yourself, we're in that section. We fit that bracket, adult social care. We're very passionate about that.
Yes, that's right.
And you need to help out the over 50s. And getting work, some sort of program. Yeah. You were saying the other day that they used to have the
New Deal 50 plus.
New Deal 50 plus.
Yeah, and that was abolished. That was just they threw that out. Don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, I spoke to a job centre advisor, and she said, they don't do that anymore.
See, and
no lack of funds and.
And that's another thing as well. There's no announcement to these things. You know, one day you're doing something, and you go, "Oh no, sorry."
Yeah, we don't do it anymore.
We don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
People used to get help with clothes for interviews if you didn't have any clothes back then. And then all of a sudden said, no, we can't help you anymore. They're limited. And I think it's to do with like when the budget first comes in, is in April, the budget, you can get a little bit. But then after that, it dwindles and then they haven't got anything left. So,
See, and obviously I don't know the ins and outs about their criteria they fit to let these programs run in, but some programs, regardless of whether the numbers up at that time in April or whether the figures, some things just need to be continued funding.
Absolutely.
Just on the humanities, like just for humanity. Because like you said, you were saying over 50 go into depression sometimes. You know, they've been working all their lives.
This is it.
Then they put out to pasture before retirement age. You know,
people are living off their savings, Anthony, and they're really worried that once that savings gone, what they're supposed to do.
And you get even them scare stories where even their savings, for some reason or the other, somebody runs off with a pension scheme or that, and they don't get reimbursed.
That's right. Yeah,
it's a scary
There's
time.
Just so much going on. There's so much. Yeah, so much.
So like I was saying, like we were saying on Friday, we would love, whether it's DWP, whether it's Newham Council, you need to come up with a programme or find somebody that's willing to facilitate a programme where, and when you say over 50, I mean, I remember when they said the 30s is the new 20s and the 40s is the new 30s.
All that.
The 50s is the new 40s, you know? I mean, we're living longer.
Yes.
We're supposed to be anyway.
Yes, we are.
And we are asked to do. We were discussing 67 now is the age.
Yeah, for pension.
For
well, now whether it'll go up
65.
again. No, they've put that up now.
They've put that up. So if you're putting that up, you've got to put your bracket for job opportunities up as well, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Like 50, that's not even old anymore.
No,
50,
it's not.
It's not.
I mean, you're saying that. I saw a grandmum the other day. I must bring this in, actually. It's really interesting. She's 102 and she's doing exercising. And I'm like, 102. And I'm like, I don't even do the exercise that she does. But it's brilliant to see her. She's not giving up. But I'm saying, you know, we're living longer because people are doing more exercise, eating better. things
and
like that.
mentally active.
Yeah.
That's a big
So
thing.
yeah, but they're not getting work. So you know, it's down. You know, it's keeping them. They get keeping active, but at the same time they've got worries of money issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because my granddad used to work on the buses. He was a
Right.
bus driver.
Yeah.
And he come over back in, I suppose
Yeah.
you can call it the Windrush days.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
When he come over first,
Yes.
he came over,
Yes.
got a job on the buses, and when you got a job on the buses, that was
That's
for
it.
life.
Yeah. Secure job.
Secure job.
Yeah.
And then my grandmother come over. By then, she had already had my mother
Right.
and my uncles,
Yes.
my two uncles.
Yes.
So it was like he had built up his money,
Yes.
brought the wife
Yeah,
over,
that's
then
right.
they got money together,
Yeah.
then brought the kids
Yeah.
over, and job was for life back then.
Yeah,
and you
absolutely.
got retirement, redundancy, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got a pay packet at the end of
Yes,
the day, and
yes.
my granddad retired at
Yeah.
65.
Yeah.
And he was building a little house back in
Yeah.
Jamaica and all
I
this that,
know.
and it was all made sense. You
Yeah,
know,
it
you worked to
did.
a certain age.
That's
yeah?
it. You
And
finish.
the job rewarded you for
Yeah.
working, for your thanks for your service.
Yeah, that's right.
There's your pension. There's
That's
your
it.
little your
Yeah.
payoff and that.
Yeah.
And you lived happily ever after.
That's right. Now it's like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
And
Yeah.
as one of our last guests on our last show, Brian Dexter, and he was
Yes.
saying how technology
Yeah.
has, you know, I mean, come on,
Yeah.
it
yeah.
is. There wasn't mobile phones when I was a
Yes,
kid. Mobile
yes.
phones coming around when I was like 14, 15,
Yeah,
and they were
yeah.
big, massive, these
Yeah,
brick
yeah.
things. Do you remember those?
Oh,
Like, you
yeah,
had the
absolutely.
businessman, and he
Yeah.
had this, and he looked so cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Massive. Yeah.
And do you remember Harry Enfield, the little sketches
Yes,
he used to do?
that's right.
Loads
Yeah,
of money.
yes,
like,
yes.
It was that kind of time.
Yeah.
And, well, I'm 42 now, so we're talking the space of less than 30 years.
Yeah. Things have changed so
The
much.
phones are smaller, the phones are more
Yeah,
powerful
yeah,
and that.
that's
And
right.
I remember even when my grandmother was alive, God bless her soul, she had her phone, and he's like, I can't see the numbers on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You know, because back then you had the big dial, like,
Yeah,
and it went
yeah,
round and
yeah.
that. And, like, it's hard for seniors to adapt.
Yeah.
But-
My mum wouldn't have one.
It's-
She
yeah.
just didn't want one.
But as, you know, the 2000s come along, 2005s and that,
Yeah.
you know, we have women and
Yeah.
being, well, not women, men and women having kids a lot younger now,
Yeah,
aren't they? And
that's
that,
right.
so they're more in tune
Yeah,
with the technology,
yes,
this
yes,
and that.
yes.
So we should be moving with the times
We
now,
have
Sean,
to.
shouldn't we?
We have to, yeah.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
50 is not a time where you should be out of work, and especially if you've worked all your
Yeah,
life,
that's
and
right.
that where you're getting, that's
Yeah.
experience.
Yes, of
yeah?
course. And you've got a lot to give. And I always think that your children have grown up, if you've had children very young, and, you know, you're back to a kind of life where, yeah, you've got enough time to work and give back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, well, according to the government,
Yeah.
you've got at least 17 years.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got 17
Yeah,
years.
so those 17
why are
years,
we
yeah.
struggling out there?
I know.
Why are we
I know.
struggling?
I'd be interested to find out, why do employers not taking on people of over 50? I know there's a site called No Desire to Retire.
No desire
To retire. And I will get
Okay.
more information on that for people who might be interested to have a look
no
at that.
desire
To retire.
I like
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
catchy, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody's started that up. I haven't got his name or details right now,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll get it eventually.
We'll get- yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he started up this website to find out from employers why, and, you know,
Yeah.
get them to look at your profile so you can set up a profile on that
Okay.
site. But I'll get more information on that, Anthony,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
next time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And especially, like, as you get older and you start hitting your 50s and stuff,
Yeah.
like, at the very least, you should be able to get receptionist jobs, or, you know, meet and greet,
nice
stuff
little
like that,
jobs
because
as a
you're an
yeah.
elder statement. You know,
Yeah,
you've been
I
around the world,
know,
you've got
I
experience. The very least, you know how to say hello
Yeah.
and be nice to someone and give some good
Exactly.
advice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll get no desire
To retire.
I'm going
Yeah.
to research that.
Yeah, you
and we'll
research. It's
talk about
brilliant.
that.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, right. So know what we're going to go next. What do you want? Carnival or tea party? Carnival or tea party?
Let's do the tea party and leave carnival to the last one, I
Okay, then.
think. Yes.
Let's go then.
Yeah.
So you made it aware to me
Yeah.
that there's a tea party rave, as you
yeah,
actually
it's
said.
an actual rave, Anthony.
Okay,
This
tell me about it.
yeah, this lady, she's got 2 children, and she moved away from Hackney to Crawley, I believe, and she was very lonely. Obviously, when she was in Hackney, she probably had loads of friends and people around her, but moving to Crawley, she has no one, so she's lonely. And her son comes along and decides that, you know, to do a little tea party in her living room. Just the ordinary little sandwiches and stuff like that, invited neighbours round, and it was a success. So they decided, him and his sister, to do it more on a bigger scale. So they've done it on a church hall, and it's become really popular. So they've now branched out in Hackney. There's one in Stoke Newington, St Paul's Hall, I think, a church hall there. That'll be nearer to our residence, you know, here.
Get 276 bus, I think, goes up that way,
But it sounds brilliant, and it's got a lot of the older people out of themselves, where they were lonely and isolated. They've now made friends. They go there. They've got volunteers that do the sandwiches and the food for them. Entertain. They've got entertainment. They've got somebody that's doing Elvis. He acts like he's Elvis.
What, an Elvis impersonator?
Yes, an Elvis impersonator. And I'm reading it this morning, and I'm thinking, how brilliant idea is that? Just getting people out. And it's like the rockers timed, you know, so they're aware of the music and what kind of, you know, and they're just all loving it, and they're like 90-year-olds, 80-year-olds. Yeah, literally, it sounds brilliant to me, and it'd be something that would be really interesting to come to Newham.
Yeah,
it really would. Just getting people
go
out.
Check this out one day.
I'd love
to.
We should, Anthony. Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
We'll
it's
sort
a
that
date.
out.
Let's go.
There you go. It's a date. Yeah. Because listen.
Just to find out what you know, how do they do this, and we can bring something like that to Newham.
And I'll tell you what, there's a in Canning Town Library. They have a coffee morning.
Yes, I know.
They have a coffee morning.
They've had that for quite some time.
And there's a few old elderly ladies that go there. Listen, the term elderly shouldn't even be put in front of them.
It's true.
They are so feisty. They're so naughty as
well. I know. Is that the knitting club? I know there was a knitting club there.
They could be knitting. They could be. They do bowling as well.
Oh wow!
There
I
was
love
bowling. And this is how I met them for the first time. It wasn't even at the coffee club at the library.
Yes.
So, as you know, I love my football.
Yes.
And there was a walking football tournament over Hackney Marshes.
Wow, okay.
So, me and a few of the guys from Anchor House got ourselves together Sunday morning, sunny, gone down there.
Yeah.
And there was like Gary Mabbott, a football player, Tottenham football player.
Okay.
He was kind of promoting walking football.
Right.
And it's for like over 50s, going out, keeping healthy, you know, keeping fit.
Brilliant.
That's what it's based on.
Yes.
So anyway, we've gone there. It's a tournament. They give you kits. They put you in groups and that.
Yeah.
And then I saw these 6 old ladies dressed all in lily white. Yeah. With their glasses on, with their shin pads, their boots on and that.
Wow.
And they're running out and they're running about, warming up. Listen, no lie.
Oh, wow.
One of them is 80. One of them is 80, and all the rest is 60, 70.
Bless her.
There was no one under 60 in that squad.
Yes, and they're up for it.
And like, we were sitting there like, what, we got to play these? Like, and we're like, we're going to whip this lot. This is really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
We almost think, what kind of tournament is this?
Yes.
Yeah? But I'll tell you what, they were hilarious. They played against, there was another girls' team there, which they played against.
Yes.
And then we had to play them.
Right.
And we're like, okay, I thought, let's just chuck on some of the, because it was like 8 of us, and it's only 4 either side.
Right.
So we go, some of the ones that don't normally play, we'll chuck them on.
Yeah.
So they've gone onto the pitch. Referee's just about to blow the whistle. One of the old lady said, hold on, stop a minute. They all walked off the pitch. They all took their tops off, and gave them to these young boys, like 19, 20-year-olds.
Yes.
They all put them on, and they all won on the pitch, and they whipped them. They whipped us. They whipped us 6-0. Yeah,
Ooh,
right?
6-0. Oh, that's painful, Anthony.
And once we got to 6-0, they come off, and they changed tops again, and then they come back on before we had the chance to do anything about it. But you know what?
Bet it was fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
They were playing football. They were just there for a laugh.
Yes.
They were all West Ham supporters.
Oh, right.
So
very passionate West Ham supporters. Then.
I've got a big team picture of them, and I was like, where are you guys from?
Yeah.
And it turns out they go to St Margaret's Church, just in Canning Town.
Okay.
And plus, they do the coffee mornings at the local library on Thursday. So
Yeah.
I went there the following week and
Yeah.
that, and they were going off to Shrewsbury Nest that week.
Yeah.
And then the week after that, they said we're doing bowling,
Oh,
and they couldn't
wow.
wait for the walking football season.
Yeah.
Listen, these guys are more active than some 20, 30-year-old people
Absolutely.
I know. Okay?
That is fantastic to hear.
So it's
Yeah.
it just goes to show
Yeah.
when you're mentally active,
Yeah.
age doesn't matter.
Does
yeah,
not
you might
matter.
have the old
Yes.
backache every now and again,
Yeah,
which comes
yeah,
with age.
yeah.
But listen,
Yes.
these ladies played football from 10 till 3 that afternoon.
Oh, my word.
And yes, they didn't all play at the same time,
Yeah.
and they didn't win all their games and that,
Yeah.
But they had a really good party trick.
Yes. Good fun. Yeah.
They had a really good party
Sounds
trick.
good fun. Yeah.
So-
absolutely brilliant.
Tea parties.
Yeah.
That's I'll be really like, because we'll be
Yeah.
going there once they're already in the fight. They're already in the groove.
Yes.
Of it. They've been doing
yes,
this for a while now.
That's right.
So
Yes.
it'd be really, really
yeah,
interesting.
we have to go and check
to
that
go
out.
and check that out. Yeah. So I'll
Yeah.
find out the information for that.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun. that
Absolutely.
will.
Yeah. That sounds really great. Yeah.
So moving on from the fun stuff.
Yep.
So, do you remember? Well, I remember.
Yeah.
I used to always go Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like always a thing on the calendar.
Yeah.
When August
That's
come
right.
up,
Yeah.
go Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah. Yeah.
When was the last time you've been to Notting Hill Carnival?
Oh, now you got me, Anthony. I can easily say over 20 years and probably even more.
You know what? I think I could probably
Easy.
say the same thing
Yeah.
as well.
Long time.
And why haven't you gone to Carnival so much? Doesn't it appeal to you no more?
There's a personal part of it and there's another part of it, a social part of it. The personal part is the walking up and down, my back's not,
Yeah.
you know, I can't do the
Yeah.
walking up and down,
Yeah.
down. It does, my back starts aching. The second thing is the social aspect of it where, you know, it seems like there's a lot of crime now down there. You can
Lot of
never
violent
hear,
crime.
you can never hear of one that has all been fun, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
There's always somebody have got stabbed or something.
Yeah.
And it kind of puts you off. You're thinking, I'm going to enjoy myself. I don't want to get caught up in all this.
Yeah, you don't want to worry about
Yeah.
getting robbed.
That's
or
right, or
someone
anything
pulling out a
like
knife.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not something I would do now.
Yeah.
It's put me
That's
off.
Exactly my thoughts. The same. I
Mm.
mean, Carnival to me, when I was growing up,
Yeah.
you didn't need no money.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
fun.
You like going Carnival. Yeah, come on. You got
Yeah.
all your mates together.
Yeah.
You jumped on the train.
Yeah.
The barriers were open at the other end.
That's right. Yeah.
And you went in and you had a good time. You watched
Brilliant
the parades
time.
go past, the
Yes.
dancing. You followed the place.
Yeah.
There was little parts of Notting Hill where
Yes.
it might be, I don't know, they'll play Rare Groove
Yeah,
here,
that's
or
right.
there'd be
That
reggae
sound
over
systems,
there. They've got
yeah.
sound systems, so you just
Yeah.
whatever the mood, you go to.
That's
and
right.
It was a brilliant
Yeah.
day.
It was lovely
But
day.
now it seems gangs go
I
down there. Yeah.
know.
Even when they're
know.
dancing violently. It's all
Yes.
this and that,
It's
and then
vulgar,
you step
isn't
on
it?
someone's toe, and
Yes,
they're like, "What you
that's
doing?"
it. Yeah.
There's the police present. When
Yeah.
you get down there now, they're
Yes.
just waiting to nick people.
Yeah.
And every time,
I think sometimes it gets more tense when the police are around as well.
of course,
doesn't it?
because
Yeah.
exactly as well, good people have got there,
Yes.
they've got their
That's
smokes
right,
and
yes,
stuff,
yes.
and they want to chill out, and
Yeah.
and they're on it, and
Yes.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
you've got all the barriers up, and they're blocking things off.
It's not fun anymore.
It's not,
No.
you know, it's not, and it's
Yeah.
expensive as well commercially now.
Oh yeah.
They want to charge you what, £3 for a bottle of water.
I know. How
Yeah.
ridiculous is that? And
Yeah.
it's a family thing.
It's a family thing.
fun day.
So, and you know, if you're,
Yeah.
it's a hot summer's day, yeah,
Yes.
your kid needs a bottle of water.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're going to have to pay £3 for it.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
bring it with you because it's going to get warm.
Yeah,
and
that's right. Yeah.
so the whole
it's
aspect,
lost its appeal, hasn't it? Really.
it's lost its appeal.
Yeah.
It's lost its appeal.
Yeah.
So the reason why I brought that up is that
Mm.
Newham have their own carnival, don't they?
Yes.
The Newham show.
Yeah. Yeah.
which-
I've been to one of the Newham shows actually.
I
Had a
haven't been to one
wonderful
yet.
time. Yeah, it was brilliant
Yeah.
at
When
East
did you
Ham.
go?
Oh my God, it's been a while. Probably about 5 years, I'd say.
Okay.
But it was held in East Ham, and they had all the Supremes, and not the real Supremes, but
yeah.
and
tribute
yeah,
acts,
it was
they call them, don't they?
it
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed myself. Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because I miss the fact. I don't miss not going to Notting Hill, but I do miss of not going to a carnival.
Right, I
Because
hear that. Yeah.
To me, carnival is.
Yeah. Yes.
Hackney does a carnival
I
a couple of days,
know.
and I would
I
take my daughter
know.
to that because it would go past.
Yes,
her
I've heard
street
that it's a brilliant one.
and have so much fun, and that's just on a mini scale.
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
And it's so much fun. You start dancing in
I
the
heard
crowd
about
as
that
well,
last year. Yeah,
and you get, you know, and
Yeah.
it's really good fun. So
Yeah.
I love carnivals. I love
Yes.
everything about it, the
Yes.
tradition,
Yes.
the dress, the people.
and everybody comes together, don't they, Anthony?
Everybody.
Everybody has fun.
It's a community thing.
Yeah, it's a community thing. Yeah.
So with Newham, and let me just check the date, the Newham
Right.
show,
yeah.
and it says featuring on Saturday the Newham Carnival,
Right.
which is on Saturday, the 7th of July.
Right.
So we've got a good 4 weeks to go.
Yes.
From 12 noon till 6 p.m.
Yep,
at Central Park, East Ham, E6.
Same place. Yeah. They always
And
have it there.
There's a bonus to it as
Oh,
well.
tell me.
So they have a community carnival classes.
Wow, that's
Right.
interesting. Yes.
I didn't know this.
Yes,
okay?
I didn't either.
What it is, residents are invited to attend community carnival classes
Right.
where you will have the opportunity to work with carnival art specialists to design and create your very own carnival costume
Wow.
and props, okay?
That's good.
So, for instance,
That's good.
yeah, you want,
Yeah.
you know, you fancy, you want to be,
Yes.
you love the Brazilian
Yeah,
stuff
that's
and
it.
that.
You can
You
do
want to
that.
dress up as
Yes.
a flamingo
Yes.
or something, yeah? You want to
Yes.
get some feathers coming
Yeah,
out your
yeah.
wherever, yeah, right?
Yeah.
You can go and design
Yeah.
your own.
That's
yeah?
good.
If you want to make
Is it for any age, Anthony, though? Did they say? or for
everyone is welcomed.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The only thing you have to do, the classes are free. The classes are free
Oh, wow.
to attend,
Yeah.
but your place must be booked. You have to book your
Yes,
place.
yes,
And the classes take place on the 23rd of June,
Right.
Saturday the 23rd of June,
Right.
1 till 3, and Thursday the 28th of June,
Right.
5 p.m. till 8 p.m.
Right.
And it takes place at the East Ham Customer Service Centre and Library,
Yes.
328 Barking Road, E6 to
Yes.
RT.
Oh,
I know
okay.
where that is.
Yeah, I
it's
do as
East
well.
Ham
Yeah.
Library, basically.
Yeah, that's it.
Listen, I don't know whether anyone's ever been to a carnival or they used to go carnival and they don't do it no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
It'd
this
be
is
interesting
a good
to know,
chance
wouldn't it? Yeah.
for you to re-experience what
Yeah.
carnival really
Yes,
is like. Okay,
absolutely,
you can
yeah.
do it in your own community.
Yeah, yeah.
So whether it's a bus ride
Yeah.
or a walk,
Yes.
yeah, you can even participate by making for your kids even. You
Yeah.
can get them dressed up in
Yeah.
anything they want,
Yeah.
and you'll have professional help in making these costumes and
That's
props.
good.
Yeah,
That is really good.
you need to book though.
Yeah.
So whether you go into the library and book,
Yes.
you can do,
Right.
or you can go to carnival at newham.gov.uk
Okay.
and you can register
Right.
your interest.
Yes.
But I'm going to be doing this.
That's
I'm going to
good.
be doing this
That is
because,
good.
like I said, I've not been carnival for the same reasons you said.
Yes.
You know, you've got to worry about money.
Yeah.
And if you're taking your kids with you, how
Yeah.
crowded does it get?
I
You can lose somebody.
Yes.
Like they could be next to you.
Yeah,
And you can lose
that's
them.
it. Yeah.
I mean,
it's
I
too
remember
big.
so many times when I used to go carnival.
Yeah.
That you go down there with 10 people,
Yeah.
you come back with 3. Yeah? And 2 of them you didn't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And that's how packed it
Yes,
gets.
yes.
And with the price of stuff,
I
and
know.
you don't want to be constantly worrying about, oh, look, there's a group of
Of
kids coming in.
yeah,
Hold
that's
on,
it. Are
like,
they going to make trouble? Or
yeah,
something?
you've got to check your wallet. Or
Yeah.
I said, that's
I know.
not a good time
It's not
for me.
fun day. It spoils
not a fun day,
Yeah,
yeah?
it spoils it.
So, if you miss carnival or you've not experienced carnival, I suggest either just attending
Yes.
Newham on the 7th,
Yes.
Newham show on the
Yes.
7th
Yes.
of July, 7th and 8th of July. The carnival's on the 7th.
Yeah.
And if you want to go one step further, which I'm going to do,
Yes.
go make your own costume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds
it's
fun.
free.
Yeah.
Make your own props.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's it.
Your,
yeah.
It's your use your imagination.
Yeah,
it's
that's
your
brilliant.
imagination.
Sounds
Carnival.
good.
It's
Yeah.
about community.
Yeah.
It's about imagination. It's
Yeah.
about happiness. It's about dance. It's about being happy. It's about
yeah.
having a good
I
day.
know. It's
And
a chance for all of us to get together as well as a community.
Exactly.
And you get to know people. You know, it's good. It's all networking. Brilliant.
Exactly. So yeah, I had to bring that up.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's like and
Yeah.
and when you say the word free, you
Oh
can't get
yes,
better
I'm
than
in
the word
there.
Free.
I like free.
Yeah, I love free too. I love free.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's all
so
good. Sounds good. Yeah.
so going back to politics
Yeah.
and going back to the mayor, mayoress, I should say.
Yes. yes.
They made a mistake in the new signs. They put mayor, and it should be mayoress, really, shouldn't
Oh
it?
wow. Yeah.
But hey, you
Yeah.
know what? It's a free magazine.
Yes,
I'm not
that's
complaining.
right. Yeah.
But she's been a very, very busy little bee. She
Yeah,
has.
that's good.
She's been to schools. She's
Yeah.
been to conferences. She's been to openings.
Yeah.
I mean, how long now has it been? It was May 3rd
May,
was the
yes.
election.
Yes.
So let's just say May 4th, May 5th.
Yeah.
She
A
gets
month,
into
4
office.
weeks. Yeah.
In 4 weeks. So
Yeah.
it's been 4 weeks.
Yeah.
She's picked out her cabinet.
Yeah.
She's like, you know.
She's on it, Anthony. Sounds like
she's on it.
Yeah.
She's on it.
I'd love to meet her. I really would.
Yeah, and you know what as well? What I like about her as well, I've been at a few functions,
Okay.
where she's turned up at. yeah?
Really?
And there's none of that big fanfare like
Yes,
old
yeah.
Robin used to do.
Oh,
like when
right.
Robin come, you had the pictures click, click,
Yeah,
click.
okay.
He'll do that whole
Yeah,
handshake.
she's
that
more
whole,
of the people.
yeah,
Yeah.
wink and smile.
Okay.
But the minute he had done what he's supposed to do, phew, he was gone. Yeah, he
Okay.
was like, where was he? Oh no, he's off
Yes.
to the next. He was
Right,
photo
yeah.
op. He
Right.
was all about the publicity.
Yeah.
And the one thing that sticks in my mind about Robin
Mm.
was a picture that was on the front page of the Newham mag.
Okay.
And it was like as if like he had a professional sort of psychologist in saying, right, you're going to have one white guy, one Asian guy, one
Right.
Muslim guy, one Sheikh, one
Okay.
black guy,
Okay.
and that represented
Right.
his office.
Right. Okay.
It seems so obvious,
Okay.
like the picture he was trying to
Yeah.
portray.
Yeah.
And to me, that
Yeah.
kind of like just explained this whole
Okay.
reign
Yeah.
as mayor.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
didn't even know you could be mayor that long.
I didn't actually. I didn't. Do you know? I'm ashamed to say this, but I didn't even know when he left.
Yeah.
I kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, this new mayoress. I was like, oh, I didn't really,
And that's
get into how.
and that's why I think this borough, that's why they've been getting away with it. Like the Newham Borough. And when I say getting away with it,
Yeah.
I'm not digging or saying they've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
deliberately getting away with
Yes.
it. But there's been no one's even aware.
Yeah.
Was politically aware
Right.
of what's going on, because don't
Yeah.
forget you had the whole Olympics going on at
That's
the time, the whole
right, yeah.
build and the whole
Yeah, it
buzz
was a
around
big
that.
thing, wasn't it?
That
Yeah.
was a good 6-7 years of
Yes,
that going on.
yes,
Because then when
yes.
we actually won the bid,
Yes,
then
yeah.
we had 4 years,
Yeah.
or was it even 8? Yeah, because I
Seemed
think
a
you
long
get an
time, didn't it?
Olympics,
Yeah.
and then after Olympics they nominate not the next one, the one after that, because they've
Right.
already nominated the
Yes,
next one. So we
yes.
like had 8 years to get it all
Right.
together and
Yes,
that,
sorted
and all the
it.
big business and
Yes,
stuff. And that's
yes.
when Westfields went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah.
West Ham
Yeah.
football
That's
ground,
it, yeah.
that went up. Remember
Yeah.
the whole bidding? Who
Yeah.
was going to have the ground?
That's right,
and
yeah.
stuff. So all
Yeah.
of that going on,
Yeah.
no one's paying attention to what
Yeah.
going on in office.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I checked how long, and if I'm wrong, correct me, I think he become mayor 2008.
Oh wow.
Or something like that.
Serious?
Yeah, to
That's
be
a
honest,
long
I think
time.
it might have been even before that. But I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
be on the safe side.
Yes.
Say 2008. But I think
Oh wow.
it was
That is
maybe
a long
even
time.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget, he was
Yeah.
on the council years
Right.
before that.
Right.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
he was campaigning for whatever years before that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he's actually knighted, isn't he?
Oh, is
He's Sir Robin Wells.
Oh,
isn't he?
that's right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
so he's been knighted now.
Yeah.
So, and to me, when you're in power for that length of time,
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, you lose touch. Yeah,
Right,
because it's all
yes.
about the office. It's all
Yeah.
about the main issues.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. You have to be a really pure soul to come down off that pedestal every now and again.
Yes,
And
yes.
come down
Yeah,
onto the
check
streets
yourself,
and say
yeah.
what's going on.
It'd be interesting though, Anthony, to know what other people thought of him in office. You know,
Yeah.
that would be interesting
That'd
to
be
know.
very
I mean, I
interesting.
must admit, when I used to read the magazine, it all seemed really good what he's going to do, and he kept stopping the council tax from going up. And I used
Yeah.
to think, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't really research enough about him.
You know what? I'm a victim of that as
Yeah.
well, because I'm sitting here saying all the fanfare
Yeah.
this and that, but what did he
Yeah.
actually do?
Yeah.
And was it for the good?
Yeah.
My thing is just that you shouldn't be in power that long. I mean, the American
Yeah.
president is not even in power for that long.
Yeah.
They do
yeah.
like 2 terms of 4 years,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah.
Yeah, and once you've done 8, that's it.
That's it. That's
Like,
it. You're
someone
finished.
else has to come
yeah.
and don't care how good you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Someone else has to come
Yeah.
in. So he's probably seen 4 or 5 presidents.
Yes.
United States in.
Yes.
We're talking probably Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
He was in power.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
And to me, like, like, because I think what keeps me balanced is that I stay on both sides. I stay in the middle.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, yes.
So I'm always in touch with the street,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm also aware of the issues and the
Yes.
hardship it is for office.
Yes,
Because
yes.
you do get good people.
Oh yeah,
in
absolutely,
the council.
yeah.
There are
And sometimes,
hard-working
Anthony, I think
people.
their hands are tied a little bit with
They
the
are,
government,
they are,
isn't
they
it?
are.
Really, they want to do more, but their hands are also tied.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good to get to know them, I think, and then it helps in a way to then
Then you
can
can
see,
make
more informed
decisions
Yes,
on whether you think, and this is the whole going back to the whole council thing.
Yes.
Shouldn't we know our councillors?
Yeah, absolutely.
And who voted for them? Was it us?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
we unknowingly
Yeah,
vote for them?
yeah.
Because my main
Yeah.
focus was on the mayor. Yeah?
Right.
It was about voting for the
Yeah,
mayor.
yeah.
And the
Yes.
councillor to me was just a side.
Yeah.
Was the sideshow.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
And I
yes.
don't mean that in no disrespectful
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
But to me, I had been looking at Newham Council only over the last year. Okay, I've been politically aware
Yes.
over the last year.
Yes.
And to me, voting, I could have voted for anyone.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
wasn't going to vote for Robin, not because I didn't like him,
Yeah.
not because I didn't think he's not done anything good.
Yes.
He's probably done amazing stuff.
Yes.
He's upgraded the area.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
He's definitely brought money into the area. Whether
Yeah.
that's spread it out
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the residents
Yes,
of
he's
this
done.
borough,
Yes, he's
I
done
can't
some.
say.
Yeah.
But he's done some good stuff.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
stay in that long doing
No,
rubbish. Yeah?
no. That's
Right?
why I thought, maybe wonder what people's views would have been on him.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
love to hear people's
Yes,
views on that.
yeah.
But when I voted on the fact that you've been there too long. You've been there too long.
Yeah, sometimes you need a change.
You've been there too long, and
Yeah.
especially when there's a lot of problems going on in the borough
Yeah.
that people are complaining about,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some people only tend to come out when it's time to vote in.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's
so
true.
like
Yeah.
to me, a councillor is someone that is all year round.
Yes.
Yeah? Not just for the first few months before it and
Yeah,
after
yes,
it. It's
yeah.
all year round.
Yes.
And don't get me wrong, I'm new to this political
Yes,
scene,
yes.
and maybe there's unseen work that
Yes,
that they
that
do
we don't know,
that
yeah.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
I'm a clean slate.
Yes.
All these councillors here,
Yes.
yeah, I'm taking them on the fact that they're
Yeah.
there for a reason because
Yeah.
they're good at what they do.
Yeah.
But we as a community
Mm.
need to be more watchful.
Yeah.
We need to
you're
know
right.
what
Yeah.
they're doing.
No,
you
you're
know?
right. Yeah.
I know they have these library surgeries, don't they?
Oh, yes.
In
Once a month or something,
month,
or every
yeah.
other month you see them on
And-
telephone or something.
yeah, and I don't want to say no names on a particular council
Yes,
which has been
yes.
voted out.
Yes, yes.
But I remember sending an email saying to her, look, over the last year,
Yes.
I've become politically aware on
Yes.
local politics.
Yeah,
And
uh-huh.
that, and I've got plans to become a councillor at some point
Yes,
in time.
yes.
But I want to know your craft. Yeah, I want to
Okay.
know. Like, it's easy for me to sit here saying, oh, they don't do this and they
Yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that,
yeah,
and I'm going to
yeah.
do this and that. But
Yeah.
maybe there's reasons
Yes.
why they can't do
That's
certain
right.
things. Yeah?
Yes, yes.
So I want your side of things.
Yes.
I want to understand
Yeah.
what issues you face.
Yeah, yeah.
So the email I got back like a month later
Mm.
was, oh, why don't you go hang out with Lola's homeless, and she does good work. That'll help you out and that.
Oh,
And I was-
okay.
And I was like, hold on, that's not what I told you.
Yes.
I've over the last year, I've
Yes.
become clear. I want to know
Yes.
your side of things.
Yes,
So
yes.
I politely emailed
Yes.
her back saying, well, I kind of wanted to get a view on what your side of the fence.
Yes,
I've
yes,
already done that for a
yes,
year. I
yeah.
have volunteered with Lola's.
Yes.
I've had volunteers at Bridges at the church. Yeah?
Yes.
I've done stuff for Anchor House. Yeah.
Right,
I've
yeah.
done my own stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
There is not a main charity that I haven't volunteered for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm looking at more on the political side.
Yeah,
of things,
that's
yeah?
right. You wanted more
'Cause
information
I
from
want
her.
to know if I
Yes.
ever became a counsellor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody.
You want to know what you're dealing with,
yeah,
Anthony, don't you?
comes to me and say,
Yeah.
"Can you do this?"
Yeah.
I want to know why couldn't you do this. I want to be able to explain why I couldn't, or
Yeah.
if I can, the
Yeah.
correct procedures.
That's
to go
right.
about doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because me, I'm all about get it done. and
Yes.
if you can't get it done, don't waste time
Yeah.
telling someone, "Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and you can't do
just say
yeah.
I can't do it,
Yes.
and give them an option.
Yes.
On the only way it can work.
That's
Or
right.
find an
Yes.
option. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah,
And if
absolutely.
it can't be done, you move on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so I wanted to get that. She didn't answer
She
me
wouldn't.
back. She didn't answer me
Yeah.
back.
Oh wow.
And then I went over to the library and they have their surgery
Yeah,
Saturday mornings.
they do,
This one's
yes.
coming in and that
Yeah.
one's coming in. So Canning Town was her surgery where she
Right.
comes in.
Yes.
I think they turn up twice a month. or
Yeah, I
something
think
like
it
that,
was, yeah.
She didn't do a surgery for nearly 2 months. She did, because I went there,
Oh,
sat
wow.
there, didn't come, didn't come, didn't
No.
come, didn't come. Then
See,
the
that is
last-
quite unacceptable, isn't it?
So, and listen, and don't get me wrong,
Yes.
yeah. I'm not judging. I'm coming
Yes.
with a clean slate. I'm coming
Yes.
to learn.
Yes.
I'm coming to learn.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to know what issues does
Yes.
a councillor face.
That's
Do they
right,
just
yeah.
go to meetings
Yeah.
and say, I'll have a word with the MP
Yeah,
for ya?
yeah.
Like, are they the link
Yeah.
between the the people
Yeah.
and government? Are they the link between people and their MP?
Yeah.
Are they just... I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm still not even sure. I know
Yeah.
I have some issues that I would like to champion.
Yeah.
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 But does that fit into what a councillor does on a daily basis?
I think sometimes when they're put under pressure, because I sort of do a lot of petitions online. I'm an online petitioner. If something just really riles me up, I petition. I'm one of those, but I don't actually go. And sometimes they'll say to you, "Oh, can you send a letter?" They've already done the letter, and just put your name and just send it to yours. And I've done it, and I have got a couple back because that's where they've had like 100,000 petitions, so they feel under pressure that they've got to answer you.
Yes.
But apart from that, no. But I think it's when they're put under a lot of pressure.
Yeah. And that's what I feel we need to do as a community now.
Yeah.
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 A nice pressure though, not like an
Yeah,
aggressive
not
one,
aggressive.
but
Yes.
they need to constantly feel
Yeah.
that every day
Yeah.
somebody's asking them, what have you done for your
Yeah,
community today?
yeah. I mean, if
What-
you vote them in, then that's the least they can do.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
And that brings up another thing as well, like, because I'm only going through my experience,
Yes.
but like me,
Yeah.
I went to vote for a mayor.
Yes.
Yeah? A
Yes.
mayoress.
Yes.
And the councillors was a sideshow.
Yeah.
Like basically,
yeah,
it was just,
yeah.
oh, I'm supposed to tick 2 of these
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Oh, that name looks familiar. Like, I'll tick that. Or,
Yes.
as you said, oh, that picture, he looks
Yeah,
nice in that
yeah,
picture.
yeah.
And that's basically
That's
the
it.
strength of
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, for all we know...
I'll never do that again, Anthony.
well, for all we know, we could be letting in a racist.
Yeah.
You know, we don't... Like, I'm not saying
Yeah, but
that,
it's true. We
but-
need to research them more. Yeah.
So I think us as a community, like especially coming up to election, because
Yeah.
you only become politically aware when you come to
Yeah.
election. And
yeah.
before, my mindset was that, oh, it doesn't matter who's in power, whether it's Labour, whether
Yeah,
it's Tory,
yeah.
it's the same old,
Yes, the same old. Yeah. I
So-
think that's a lot of people's feelings. Yeah.
Well, now things are actually in Newham anyway. I feel that's changing. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
feel, and I'm really hope that I'm right about this.
Yes.
But with Roxana, I feel she's a new breed. I
Right.
wouldn't call her a politician. I'll call her a
Right.
people-tician.
Yeah, because she seems to be a people person.
Definitely, yeah.
And
It
I'm
seemed-
hoping that is the
Yeah.
case.
See, how I picture the mayoress
Yes,
is this.
yes.
Like, she's seen a lot of whatever go
Yes,
on in the council,
yeah.
and she's been thinking the whole time, you know what? If I get my opportunity,
Yes.
yeah, because don't think this is no small thing going
Yeah.
up against Robin
I
at that time.
know.
He's literally is cemented himself
Yes,
in Newham,
yes,
yeah, with
yes.
a load of accolades to his name,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, very
So
well known and everything.
It could,
Yeah.
I don't know, and maybe it's not as drastic as I'm about to say,
Yes.
but it could have been maybe political suicide, her going up against him, yeah? Because
Okay.
if
Yes.
she had lost,
Yes, yes.
then it could have called, you tried, because a few people dropped out the race. Yeah, there was a
right.
few people that
Okay.
said they went up for it, and then
Yeah.
some people said, you know what, I'm going to drop out of it
Yeah.
and support whatever.
Right, okay.
So
Yeah.
if she had lost,
Yes.
like, I'm not saying Robin
Yes.
would have whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that could have been an awkward,
Yes.
an
Yeah.
awkward
Yeah,
council
yeah.
meeting.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
first meeting.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you went up against me, like, and you lost. You tried to take me front,
Yeah.
me
But she
crown.
seemed determined, didn't
Yeah,
she?
so I'm really glad she won.
Yeah. Well
So-
done to her, really. Yeah.
Yes, and the next point I want to make is, well, it seems to me like she's putting like a dream team together. You know, like,
Yeah.
right, I'm in it now.
Yes.
Let's get things done. That's
Yes.
the energy.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've not even spoken to the woman.
Yeah.
And I'm getting this energy like,
Yes.
right, we've got an opportunity now
Yeah, to do
change the
yes,
last
to
10
change a
years,
lot,
yeah,
yes.
for the better,
Yeah.
yeah. We don't need to have divine right. It's about the people.
Yeah.
We need homes. This is
Yes.
the first thing I want to fix.
Yeah.
Yes, she's going around to school. She's opened
Yeah.
up assemblies. She's done this some youth groups
Yes.
where young people get
Yeah.
a say now in whether
Yeah.
it's education
Very impressive.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she's been a busy little bee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all
so
good. Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
she had my vote anyway.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it was, and I will admit, it was more about just change.
Yeah.
It was more, I voted
Okay.
for change.
Yeah.
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 And I wasn't 100% sure whether you get that change.
Yes.
But like I said, what I used
Yes.
to like about her, she
Yes.
would turn up with it, whether it's the homeless summit,
Yes.
whether it was the end of a circuit event at a New Way project,
Okay.
she would come. It was like the whole thing's all going off. Everyone's
Yeah,
talking that,
yeah.
and then you look round and she'd be sitting there,
Yes.
just listening.
Yes.
There was no fanfare.
Yes.
There was no. The mayor is coming.
Yeah.
Here she comes. And this and that.
Yes.
She didn't get up on stage
Yeah.
and says, "I vow to do this and
Yeah,
that."
yeah.
She come in.
Yes.
She was a source told me we had Brian Dexter here
Yes,
Friday
yeah.
and Sarah,
Yeah.
and they said that she turned up at the kitchen
Oh,
a couple
wow.
of weeks ago,
Yeah.
and she did the toast
No
for the
way.
homeless, right?
That's brilliant. That
She
is
did
so
the toast.
brilliant. Yeah.
The mayoress.
That's good.
Okay,
No, that's good.
like I said, I never heard a story like that about Robin.
that is really good.
And to
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
she to me she seems to me very she'll come in and she'll listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
yeah.
ain't coming in to tell
Yeah.
you what she wants to do and how
Yeah,
she's going
yeah.
to do it.
She's listening to
She's
the
listening
people.
to the
Yeah.
stuff. She's hearing how does this work.
Yes.
And she's picking up knowledge.
Yes.
And then she's
Yes.
going off to the next
Yes.
one.
Yes.
No big fanfare.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even know she was the mayoress.
Yeah.
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 Like if
Yeah.
they never told me she was the mayoress, I
You
just
wouldn't
think,
have known.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I like.
Yes.
Yeah. And there was an old saying, but it doesn't really. Okay, silent. Yeah. But effective.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like, she
absolutely.
doesn't need the band.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
the whole
that's
the
right.
whole cavalry
Yeah,
mission group
yeah,
coming through.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, how many pages is she in the New and Mag?
Yeah. I
um,
was looking today.
I mean,
yeah, it was
This
a lot.
one is for the June, so she's on the page 3,
Yes.
page 5,
That's right.
page
yeah.
6, page 7,
Yeah.
page 9.
Yeah.
Okay, then we've got the Newham show in there.
Mm.
So, like, the first 13 pages, she's
Yes.
on 9 of them,
Yes.
and all doing different things.
That's
sorry,
right.
she's on page 15.
Yeah.
She was at the Roman Point Remembered.
Mm-hmm.
That's 50 years ago. There was
Yeah.
a fire, wasn't there?
That's right. Yeah.
4 people died after
Yeah,
an explosion.
yeah.
There. She went there to lay wreaths.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's
Yes.
she's covering every
Yes.
aspect. Oh,
Yeah.
she's on page 16.
Yeah.
Newham, a blueprint for democracy.
Yeah.
What did
Well,
we
it's
just say?
definitely a good start,
That's what I'm
isn't
saying.
it?
So,
yeah.
you know, and then you've got the royal wedding, so I forgive her.
Yeah.
No, she's here as well.
Oh wow.
She's here as well.
Yeah.
She's here as
Yeah,
well. So
okay,
this
I
is
didn't even
page
notice
18.
that.
I
I
don't,
d-
look, and that's what I say.
I
she's-
didn't even notice
She's not
that.
standing at the front. I'm the mayoress. Look at
Yeah,
me.
she's just at the
right
back.
in the crowd. You
Yeah.
wouldn't even almost
I
missed her.
didn't even know she
Yeah,
was in
so
there.
yeah, page 18.
I'll have to have a look at that again
Then
when I
you've
get
got adverts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got Al Newham, and then you've got the kids lot. So listen,
Yeah.
she is
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes.
And none of that is the same thing. All
Yes.
doing different stuff.
in different things.
So yeah, I think she's doing
Yeah.
amazing
yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah.
is 10 to 4. I think we've still got
Okay.
another 10 minutes.
Yep, we've got another 10.
So
okay.
you was talking about we was talking about on Friday about the over 50s.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So let's just chuck the ball back in your court.
Right.
Right. So I have
Mm-hmm.
£50,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is it going to be hard?
Right? I want you
Yes.
to set up some sort of program.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the elder statesmen.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
To not get them work or whatever,
Yeah.
but to get them in that mind frame or get them ready
Yes.
to go into any job.
Yeah.
How would you even begin to do a task like that?
Yeah, for me, it would start with mentoring. Because as you know,
Yeah.
Anthony, I see myself as a mentor. And
You
I
are a
have,
mentor.
I am a
You are a
mentor. Yes,
mentor,
I should say I am a mentor. And I've had mentoring myself in the past. And I kid you not, it's a start because you have to get people mentally ready for these things. You can't just say, oh, yeah, we're going to do CV, we're going to do interview techniques, which is what a lot of the organisations do. No, these people have been out of work for a long time. So you start off slowly with a mentoring program
Okay.
to sort of get them on a positive vibe.
Yeah. Get them thinking.
Yeah,
about
thinking
what they
about
might wanna
what
do.
they want to do.
Yeah.
Because, even when you go to the job centre, they never ask you. You never ask, what would you really want? What do you really want to do? And you need somebody to listen to you. So I think that's the first thing. You're preparing them mentally before you go on to anything else, because they've got a lot of negativity coming from everywhere, that, people that are not working are scroungers and all this. So you've got to get rid of all of that and get them on a new mindset. So that my first thing would be to set up a mentoring program for them. Get us all talking, get it all out. And then, do a goals sort of program for them.
So what would make that person happy? Like, what job would you love to wake up to every morning? That, you would do.
Absolutely.
And you would enjoy, and you wouldn't care what the weather was.
That's
you
right.
Would get up and go, get them thinking on that.
That's right, first. Because I've been on programs myself, and they always say, just start off with any old job and then you work your way up. Well, it doesn't always work like that.
True.
It doesn't work like that. And I think the mindset is so important. The mindset. You've got to break that mindset. You know how much I've gone through to break my mindset from you're not valuable, you're not this, you're not that, and you just can't move. And you see, you're shutting yourself down. So I think my thing would be to get a mentoring program started first. Get people on a really positive vibe. And then from there you start with, okay, let's work on your CV. And see where you're at. How long have you had a CV for? Have you had one? Work on that, because obviously they need that to send it out to the employers. But that's where I'd go. And then the interview techniques. There's so many interview techniques out there that I'm not always in agreement with. This sell yourself thing, I'm not into it very much, because I think, I am not a product, I'm a human.
What do you mean by sell yourself? What is that? For people that don't know.
Well, they kind of said your CV is what sells you to the employer. But I don't 100% believe that entirely, because that is a bit of paper with only a part of your life on it. And it's not even your life. That is just what you've been doing, what jobs you've been doing. That is not you.
You are the one that's going to sell you.
So, I'm a bit thingy about that. But that's would be me, to start off with mentoring program. I mean, the mentoring programs that were in place a while back when I became a mentor for A4E, which is many years ago, before I even joined your space. It was brilliant, because it got me sitting one-to-one with these people, talking to them, and these were 16 to 24-year-olds. But I'm quite sure people at over 50 would love that, for somebody to sit with them and say, what would you like to do? They've probably done jobs before that they don't particularly want to go into again. They want something new, a new career path. So you want somebody to sit with you and you work together, and somebody that make you accountable. Because I'm always saying that I like people in my life that make me accountable. Because it's all right me ranting on and saying, I'm going to do this, but no one's coming back and saying to you, did you do that last week?
Yes. Exactly.
So you go back into your comfort zone.
Example.
Absolutely.
You have to lead by example.
And you go back into your comfort zone. So that's where my money would go, into getting people's mindset changed.
Good. And then things lead on from there.
That's right. And then they're ready to get their CV out and confident.
Exactly what you just said there, exactly what worked for me. I had to break my cycle that you can't do this, and you're not qualified to do that, and you're not. Listen, if you're willing to learn and you're willing to put the hard work in, there is nothing you cannot achieve. If you're looking for a specific job with a specific skill, like accounting or something, there is a road you go down. But if that's what you really want, then you just take the first steps.
It. But you need support to do that.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Cool. Because one thing I've realised, especially when you're in the community and you start networking like that, when somebody has a dream, it's kind of like they'll say something like, you know what? Like, so say, for instance, let's just say you'd love to start mentoring. Then I say something like, well, you know what? I have a bit of space, 2 hours a week. So if you can gather the troops, you can use that space.
Wow.
Then that's how things start to build.
That's
and
right.
when you get that, it's like, okay. Okay, if I can do then let me go and...
Yes.
And then that's how you get people
absolutely
revved up.
Yeah.
That's how you get...
Yeah.
You know, and some people, they... well, you know what? It's just where they are in life
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
But you have to offer it to them.
Yes.
You have to
yes.
know that it's there, it's
Yeah.
realistic.
That's
yeah?
right. Yes.
To get people on board, because some people,
Mm.
they hear it all the time, they hear it all the time.
Yeah.
But like you said,
yeah.
if you don't walk the walk,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
how do you expect everyone else
Yeah,
behind you to
yeah.
do the same?
I would never offer to somebody what I have not gone through myself.
Yes.
I've had counselling, I've had mentoring,
Yeah.
and I know how it's helped me, and that's why I want to help other people
Yeah.
because I believe in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah,
Mm.
I thought I'd answer that question.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we have when we sit here,
Mm.
and whether it's 2 people, 10 people, 20 people that hear you,
Yes.
you're always going to get that one person
Yeah.
that's going to listen to you.
Yeah.
And it's always good to deliver the right message.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
to know that if we're put in that situation,
yes.
how would we carry it
That's
out?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
And,
Put me on the spot there, Anthony, but it was good.
You
It
know
was
what? I
good.
should have prepped. I should have said that.
No, it was
in there,
good.
but,
It's all good.
But another thing I wanted to bring up while I'm in it. Have you ever done hot yoga?
I haven't.
All right,
I
'cause
don't know what that is.
Well, then that makes
I
both
have
of us
no
then.
idea
What's
what
the
that
difference
is.
between yoga
I think they do it in the heat.
and hot yoga? Yeah, because it says at Balaam Leisure Centre,
Okay.
to get a free session of hot yoga,
Okay.
visit www.
Yeah.
and all the rest of it.
Yes.
But I don't know, it's completely off the map what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
it's just hot yoga.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between hot yoga and yoga?
I don't know. I'm wondering if they do it in a steam room or a sauna or something.
If anyone knows that one, please let
Yeah.
me know, please.
Just wondering.
Because,
yeah.
that was going in. You know what?
Yeah.
We're almost done. We've got like 5 minutes.
Oh wow, we done well though. We covered
Yeah,
quite a lot, didn't we?
We did, and
Yeah.
we covered what we wanted to
Yeah,
cover as
that's
well.
right. Yes.
But yeah, so just to go over everything,
yeah.
carnival,
Yeah.
the free classes where you can make your
Yeah.
own costumes
Yes.
and props.
Yes.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, it does.
You know, even if you don't
Yes.
actually take the think
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
that good, I think
yeah.
it'd be fun to do
yeah,
it.
or help somebody to do theirs.
Just call
Yeah.
your local library.
Yes.
And
sounds good.
book your place because
Yes.
you have to book.
Yes.
You can't just turn up there.
Right. Yes.
have to book
They're
your
probably
place.
limited spaces. Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got a whole month to
Yeah.
create something.
Yes.
And if not for yourself, for the kids.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a good day out for the kids.
Yeah,
And if
absolutely.
they're, kids love to dress up as it
Yeah.
is.
Exactly.
2, any more information or
Mhm.
any more news about schools and contact numbers?
Yes.
You know, the boy and the mother that
Yeah.
died.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's very brief here,
Yes.
so I'd love a follow up on that.
Yeah.
If anybody
I know,
has got
knows
any more
about it.
information on that.
Yeah.
Also, the tea party.
Oh,
raves.
absolutely. I'm going to
Yeah.
research that a bit more.
Yeah,
But it's brilliant. It would be
I'll
nice
tell
to have
you what.
something like that in Newham.
I'll make a deal. You research the topic
Yes.
for Friday.
Yes, I
and
will do.
I will find somewhere where we can go.
Yeah.
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 And do some.
Yeah.
Go for a tea rave.
That's
yeah?
right. Yeah.
I bet.
Let's.
If anyone asks, we just say we're going to a rave.
yes.
Yeah? We'll leave the tea.
We get
party
funny
bit
looks,
out.
but
yeah.
at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
But
we
there
go
you go.
to a rave at 2 in the afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, there's that, and
Uh-huh.
oh, and don't forget your educational prayer map. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget. Listen, if you've got a kid 3 to
Yeah.
7 years old,
Yes.
like I think it's worth investigating.
Yep, definitely.
And I don't promote things for free.
Yes.
Yeah. Normally, I'd want 10% for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's a really, really good idea, and
Like you say, Anthony, it's all fun for the children. If they're doing
Exactly.
something and it's something they have to do every day, then that would be fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's and they'll be getting it done.
Yeah.
Right, correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just Friday's show is the 15th. Is Friday, isn't it? No, it's
No.
it's the 8th.
8th.
It's the 8th.
8th.
Okay, so on
Right.
the 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure my guest is on the 8th. Yeah, so
Right,
I might
okay.
be winging it on the 8th. No,
Yeah,
I won't.
yeah, yeah.
I'll have a guess. But the 15th,
Yes.
Friday the 15th, we
Yeah.
have Amanda Dewberry,
Okay.
CEO of Corrector Anchor House.
Yes.
She's been in the job since March.
Yeah.
And since she's been there, there's
Yeah.
been some notable changes.
Oh wow.
For the good.
That's
positive
good.
changes.
That's very good. Yeah.
I'm going to be talking to her about her background,
Mm.
what brought her into the whole aid sector charity
Yes.
work.
Yeah.
I know she's done many years with other charities,
Right.
which we're going to be talking to her about,
Mhm.
and what challenges she found
Yeah.
when she came to Anchor House.
Yeah.
Because
Uh-huh.
over the last year, we have had 2 CEOs and the acting CEO resign.
Wow.
Sorry, 2 CEOs resigned
Yes.
and the acting CEO left this week.
Oh.
But the reason why he left, he came to steady the ship after the two CEOs.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then handed it over to Amanda.
Yes.
But you can technically say there's been 4 changes of leadership, CEOs, in a year.
Wow.
Okay, so there was problems.
Yes.
There was definitely problems.
Yes.
Yeah? So I would like to know what makes her think she's going to be here any longer than this lot.
That would be interesting, Anthony, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So one,
that'd be interesting chat.
What does she think she's going to be doing different than the other 2 CEOs?
That's right.
That done. And the 2 CEOs were there for many, many years.
Wow.
But last year it was a crazy year.
Okay.
So they left. So we're going to be asking her about that.
Yeah.
Asking her some important questions that some of the residents want to talk about.
Right. Okay.
As you know, Anchor House allocate homes.
Yes.
To residents there.
Yes.
Okay. But there's been a lot of changes in staff, and a lot of new rules have come in, and with a new leadership,
there always
is. So the residents
Yes.
want to know. So, what is the procedure now?
Yes. Has it changed?
Is it private landlords?
Yes.
Are they getting council flats?
Yes.
Is there a time span? Who are the new move-on team?
Yes.
So that would be one of the important questions
that would
we'd be
interesting,
asking.
to know,
And that's on behalf of the residents.
Yes.
And the next question that the whole residents of Anchor House really want to know about is introducing a new policy in when somebody gets a job.
Oh yes.
Because once they get a job, some don't tell Anchor House and they find out late date. Some do tell Anchor House, but they're not aware of the changes in rent, the changes in service charges, what housing benefits stops paying.
Yes, that's right.
It's like they need to. Not everybody is aware of the drastic change until they're in arrears.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're realising what they're working for, they're not earning no money. Now, this is not nobody's fault. This is just a lack of understanding.
That's
on
right.
The procedures from when you get a work and housing benefit, how they adjust, because it works differently with different pays as well.
That's right. Yes.
So it's not all the same. Oh, you've got a job now. It's down 40%. It depends on how much you get paid.
Yes, that's right.
And it's been some in the last couple of administrations, the last couple of CEOs, that wasn't explained to them.
Right.
And some people just gave up their jobs because it was getting them in arrears, it was getting them in debt.
That's right.
And they were working for nothing.
Yes.
So they just gave up their jobs or just won't get a job. And I want to know how Amanda's going to try and change that.
That's right. Yes.
Because
that's true.
it's important, you know.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
really important because there's a lot of people there that love to go to work, that are used to working. I mean, not everybody that becomes homeless has had a broken background. Some people, they were just working fine. It was a relationship breakdown.
That's
you know?
right.
It was a divorce. You know? And they've had to walk away with nothing. And all they need, they've got the qualifications, they've got the skills. They just need that help to get back on their feet, and they're back into work. You know, but then they hit the old rules or policy of there's not being enough information given to them on how the deductions are worked out. Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't have someone in there, really, a welfare team.
Well, this is what, because now we're having a residents committee. Which I'm actually chairing.
That's good. That's brilliant. You need that.
And I'm currently, I've done the constitution.
That's good.
And the original idea came from Debbie Brown, an old resident there.
Okay.
But I've actually pushed it on and put it onto paper. So the idea came from somewhere else. But I put it in the paperwork that Anchor House can understand. You know,
that's good.
Because everybody has great ideas. People come up with brilliant ideas every day, but it's implementing them ideas. It's putting them into action.
Absolutely.
So that's the next stage now. Tomorrow I'm handing over that constitution to Mary Whitfield. She's the new frontline service manager.
I think I met her a couple of weeks ago.
And yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, I'm handing it over to her, which she'll be looking at tomorrow, saying if there's anything you want to add to the constitution, anything you feel to need to change, then you do that, and you can have a look at it, and then we can sit down and talk about it.
Brilliant.
But one of the main topics that residents want answers to and want to hear is one about having their key workers sit them down and say, right, you've got a job now. The minute they sign their contract, they sit them down and say, right, you get paid that much.
Yes.
This is what's going to go down. This is what you've got to make up in rent. This is what you got, and this is what you're left with. So there's no misunderstanding on what you're paying, and it's paid from the off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't get into arrears.
Yeah.
Because that affects stuff.
Yeah.
So that's Mandatory Barry. Friday, the 15th of June.
Perfect. I can't
Next
wait. Yeah.
Friday, we might have Sean Talbot. We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
That's yet to confirm.
Yeah.
But we know we're going to have fun either way, won't we?
Oh, absolutely.
So
we've got a lot to happen.
So I just want to say bye from myself, Anthony Lewis.
Bye from Cynthia. Have a good week.
And see you Friday.
Bye.